This deserves a golf clap.
No doubt.
Golf clap. Golf clap.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know me and Fish were speaking about this over the weekend. He wanted me to use this as my golf clap, so I'm going to use it. Las Vegas casino fined $10.5 million after gifting private jet flights and discounts to a bookmaker who has ties with Los Angeles Dodgers star Shohei Ohtani. All right, guys, here's my golf clap. It's pretty simple. Shohei Ohtani has been protected by baseball. He has been protected. The FBI was paid off. Everybody is getting paid off by professional and the MLB baseball because Rob Manfred or Rob Manfred, who opens his mouth, doesn't really come out and say anything about his superstars, had the balls, the audacity to keep Pete Rose out of the Hall of Fame because Bud Selig couldn't stand him. And now all of a sudden when these stories are coming out and now shit is starting to hit the fan and it's going to start hitting the fan. Well, you're hearing now the casinos know something that everybody else couldn't find. The FBI couldn't find this. Nobody could find this. The authorities couldn't find it. But guess what? The casinos can. Absolute joke. All right? That is what the golf clap is. For all the MLB and for all these FBI agents and people, licking and sinking and whatever the hell they're doing behind the scenes, they're probably sucking Shohei Ohtani off. The fact that they have missed all of what we have found and what people are finding now after a year later tells me MLB is trying to protect their superstar player. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is my golf clap. It goes to the MLB and their absolute stupidity. So there you go. I knew Joba was going to shake his head. But, dude, this is a true story. This just came out. And to think that it's not true, I know you're a baseball enthusiast. I know you don't want to hear it. And I know you don't want to really throw your superstar under the bus. But how could you not when you're hearing these stories and these accusations come out and it's going to start hitting the fan? Because when you hear this, it just makes you wonder, how did the FBI miss this? How did the FBI miss the whole O.J. Simpson situation? I'll tell you why. Because when it comes to superstar players, when it comes to the league and paying off people, because they probably paid the FBI $100 million to keep their mouths shut, how do you go? And here's my question to you, Joba, before we go on to our next subject. How do you, and this is the serious notion here, how do you have 2 weeks? How do you make 2 weeks, you investigate this, and then all of a sudden brush it under the rug and say he had no part in this? Answer that question. You have 2 weeks. 2 friggin' weeks. You're investigating all this. You don't even know what is behind door number 1, door number 2, door number 3, and maybe even door number 4 and 5. And then 2 weeks, you say, oh, Shohei Ohtani had nothing to do with it. Meanwhile, his best friend, who he, grew up in the, obviously in the minor leagues, he played in the minor leagues with this guy and then played professional baseball with this guy, was a part of this scheme. His interpreter was a part of this scheme. His accountants knew nothing about it, that he was missing over $17 million. And now you're hearing a story right over here that one of his bookmakers that were connected to him, was just fined $10.5 million. And how the FBI just completely overshadowed it. Tell me that. Please explain to me why the MLB couldn't find anything.